Hello. Hello. Welcome. Sorry, I'm itty Underwater with your bellhound, cat, PCU, Duskblight, Joe. What is up? Blah, blah, blah. Okay, enough of that. There's also Lamp on Twitch. Hello. Howdy. How's everyone doing? In this Tuesday. Howdy. Hello, Lamp again on YouTube. You're still trying to get seed? Got more play Battlefield. I need to do. There's new story in Sentinels, no? With Sid? Yeah, I cried a lot. Oh boy, howdy. Can't wait. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. I still need to catch up with Wua, but Zelda seems to be faster. And I caught up like last week. So now I'm like, you know, might as well just do the new thing. Storage is 10. She's from Oval Squad, no? I think like all Oval Squad, or like most Oval Squad, have like great stories. I love Oval Squad. I had no idea there was a new update coming. I'm so out of the loop. I just knew that I had stuff to catch up to, and I did. And I was like, well, guess now I'm done for like 3 weeks, but no. Spotos? Interesting. I don't know why Hoyo always changes the names in between regions. It's a thing that they do. The new button star, they have a fucking banger. I mean, Hoyo is great at doing bangers, to be honest. Despite everything else that might be hit or miss, they have... I feel like they're very consistent with the music, at least. It's weird, like triggers literally gatillo. I guess, yeah, that's 13 Sentinels. Yeah, I'm finally going back to 13 Sentinels. I started a while back. I hadn't done that many streams though, luckily. So hopefully there won't be that much to catch up on. You're gonna be reading. I'm gonna spend the first part of the stream just going through the files, trying to remember. Calling my cat Gatillo because it's a little cat. Get out of here, Rudolph. But yeah, why did they be very consistent with the music at the very least? But yeah, I mean, a lot of the names they just translate them. And before anyone says anything about translator teams, that's Hoyo themselves. I do know that that is Hoyo's decision. They choose the names for different regions. Who up eyeing their sentinels? Us, I think. Oh yeah. When it comes to names, Hoyo is the one that puts the names. And for, I mean, I don't know for Spanish, because I don't know if they have like Spanish reps. But I know like for like the main, quote unquote, main languages, like, you know, English, Japanese, Korean, Chinese, they set the names. They set the names. They said the pronunciation too of the names, I believe. So, like, you know, if ever you're playing the game in like English or some other language that is not like the original Chinese, like Japanese or Korean, and you go like, that's not how that's pronounced. It's not like the voice actors or like the translators team, localization team making choices. It's literally Hoyo. But for Spanish, I am not sure. I will imagine that it's the same, but like, I don't know if they will bother. I'm not thinking about it now. I'm like, will they actually bother having Spanish representatives for all this stuff? Questions. Especially since, you know, Spanish is not voiced. Same with like other languages like French and German and stuff. Like for the languages that are not voiced, I don't know if they'll have people being like, oh no, this is the name and this is how you pronounce it. This is how you have to say it. Now I wonder. But I need to know who localizes all your games in the non-voice languages. I need answers now. What sounds cooler than El Vacío? Yeah, I think. I mean, it's just. I think it's a big thing. It's like, you know, foreign words. Because I mean, if you think about it in English, it's like it's literally the same for them, for like an English speaker, you know, saying hello. I don't know if it's uncool. Like for a, you know, for a Spanish speaker or like other language that's not English, they'll be like, yo, the hello. Hello zeros does sound cool. I know the olden times when someone would pronounce a name wrong and declare it right, and then 2 days later the mangaka will show up to correct them and it's too late. Oh no! I have no idea that was a thing. Onda vital. No, todo menos eso. Y onda sin H, por Dios, te sigo. Mis ojos. ¿Dónde sacar ya? Es que dijo onda. A ver, ¿qué vas a decir ahora? Y quiero mucho Warfita. Cuando me dibujas de nuevo, terrible. No, mentira. I never knew all the super moves in Bleach were in Spanish, and I was both cringing and proud at the same time. Because it's cool when you hear another language when it's your own, it gives mixed feelings. Yeah, for the Aran cars. Bleach. I kind of never saw the attacks now, but I remember when I was reading it, I was like, "Yo, Spanish!" Then when I was watching, and you know, some of the pronunciations were fine since Japanese and Spanish has similar sounds. So you know, they don't tend to struggle so much when making Spanish sounds versus like English sounds. But yeah, you know, like every now and then there'll still be things that you're like, well, they tried their best. They tried they tried. They tried. They surely tried. There's a chilling during Dark Nights. Oh, tequila, no? Or was it someone else? We have Chad that talking Hispanic. Love Chad. But yeah, we love Chad. Tequila, Arknights. I think I did hear about it, but I didn't actually listen to the voice. Character voices. It doesn't have the Spanish voice. Who makes the Spanish voice? Now. The other wiki, maybe. English TV. Diego Becerril. Who the fuck are you? Diego Becerril. Doblaje wiki. Actores de doblaje nacidos en México. No sé por qué dije México. Terrible. Diego Becerril es un actor, director de doblaje, músico y locutor mexicano. Ingresó al medio del doblaje el 22 de mayo de 2017. Dijo México. Too much English. That's what happens. A ver, ¿qué ha hecho? No, pero no doblajes. O sea, sí doblajes, pero no de actores de películas. Oh my god, he's TK in Digimon. Well, at least in older TK. In 021 Kizuna. Crazy. Radiant got a Spanish stuff? I'm crying, shaking. I love Radiant. I say, not being caught up with the manga. Who else? I think that's like the series I know. Or like that I watch in Spanish. That time I got reconnected as a slime. You lie in April, Twisted Water, Lashing on la Frontier, Teritari, Kimono Jihen, Attack on Titan. Viajes Pokémon. Pokémon. ¿Quién es? Ah, es el nuevo. Uno de los nuevos protas de Pokémon. Susurros mortales. Una película de Minecraft. Amigo de Trevor. The Kitchen. The fuck is... There's so many... It's so weird to read movie names in Spanish. El juego del miedo 10. Pam, pam, pam. Sorry, now I'm like... What do you mean there's not about prayer? El juego del miedo. Yes. Was the game that good? Well, yeah, apparently everyone loves it. Everyone has so much fun. Tren Bala. ¿Esa no es la que hicieron de Bullet Train? Isn't that the one? Okay, no, it's not the one. It's not that one. I thought it was a US remake of Train to Busan. El hijo. La aldea siniestra. It's not in English. Interesting. Full Metal Alchemist. La venganza de Cicatriz. Mentira que a Scarlet le decía Cicatriz. Oh, but this is a live action. Batman. Gangster. Yo! He's Sam Drake in the Uncharted movie? Crazy. Well, he dubs over the actor. El Conjuro 3. El diablo me obligó a hacerlo. That sounds so funny in Spanish. El diablo. I mean, it has the same name in English, but like, you know, the devil made me do it. I mean, still, I guess it can still sound a bit funny, but in Spanish, it just hits different. Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist. I mean, he's done a lot of things, but I'm just going through the movies that I kind of know. Pues su señoría, mi cliente es inocente, dice que el diablo lo obligó. Real. Me apuesto que debe haber pasado en algún momento, igual. The Seventh Day. Exorcismo en el séptimo día. Inocencia. Innocence. Also known as El Funeral, for some reason. Was he in the Shrek dub? I'm going through this. Yes, there's been a lot of things. I don't think so because he started dubbing in 2017. And again, how is he in the Digimon O2? Oh, because he's in the movie. Okay, okay. La fotocopiadora. This is a horror movie. Una película indonesia de crimen, misterio y drama. I see. What is this? Oh, this is the Japanese version of Cube. Es en Halloween Kills. La noche aún no termina. Pues sí. Official Frank Hawkins, joven. En guerra con mi abuelo. Sociedad secreta de hijos reales. I guess that means like royalty. Yeah, okay. It's a Disney movie, I think. It looks like one. Yeah, it is a Disney movie. La hora de tu muerte. Mi amigo el dinosaurio. Tum, tum, tum. El atraco. That's a name for a movie. No, I mean also in they list all the additional voices roles. Yo, he's in Golden Kamuy. Wait, what the fuck is this? There's a live action Golden Kamuy? Insane. Scream 6. Grita. Avatar, el camino del agua. Voces adicionales. Depredador, la presa. Voces adicionales. Morbius. Voces adicionales. Más barato por docena. Voces adicionales. ¿Isn't that an old movie? Did they remake this movie? Eternals. Duna. Voces adicionales. Candyman. Voces adicionales. So yeah, it is a lot, but it's because they list all the additional voices. La dama y el vagabundo 2019. La monja. Animated movies. Okay, this maybe 2020. Barbie, poder de sirena. El dragón de la tetera. ¿Qué? Ajá. He is in Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse as man hit by a bagel. Oh, it's the spot. Oh no, it's not the spot. I think it's the spot before he became the spot. Pitufos. Wish. Nimona. Nimona is a great movie, actually. La elefanta del mago. TV shows. Okay, yeah, no, he's a lot of things. But as I said, it's just because also they list all the, it shows up all the additional voices. Anime. Yo, Bakugan? Oh, I forgot that in Spanish they do this thing a lot, in which they kinda, they kinda pick a voice actor for like a voice actor. So if you have a role played by the same voice actor, they're and like different things, they'll probably call you back. I just noticed because they list, I got to anime and they listen by Seiyu. And then they list like the series, which is sad. I don't know that many male seiyus. Yo, he dubs for Maya Sakamoto when she does like boy voices. That's so funny. Yeah, no, he's done a lot of things. Good for you, my man. I wonder if Spanish dubs for games will have like the same like accessibility that English dubbing has nowadays. Because a lot of You know, a lot of games nowadays have this thing in like, you know, depending on the cutscene and whatever, you know, they can actually like lip sync to the audio instead of having to do it the other way around, the classic way. But I kind of wonder if that applies for like every single dub, or it's just a thing for like English, Japanese, you know, the big languages. Good question, good question. I asked, but I have no clue. Maybe one day I'll know. The air of all Godzilla line reads that'll have zero relation to the lip and still has a charm. I think that was a very English dub thing. I don't remember ever seeing a Spanish dub that, you know, that the lip flaps didn't think, or at least, you know, tried their best to think. We were on point with that. English only those were rough, they were. It was the style at the time, the style was dumb. It's kind of funny when you think about it, like, I feel like, you know, dubs, especially in Mexico, I feel like they're older. Or like they feel older than English. In the way that, you know, it always sort of felt that they had more experience or like more professionalism doing the thing. Like I said, I don't remember ever seeing stuff like that. It's older? Yeah, that makes sense. Also, now I'm used to it. But I remember initially, it did take me a while to get used to English dubs over Japanese. Because the thing is that I feel like, you know, especially Spanish dubs, I think they try to go for that same exaggerated tone Japanese do for like their shows and animes. But like, you know, Hispanics tend to be very loud, so it does feel kind of natural. And when they're like screaming dumb shit. So it did take me a while to get used to the English. Because they're, you know, they tend to not be so loud or big in like their voices and expressions. Whereas I feel like Japanese and Latam, it's pretty close in the end to each other. You know? We go for the same drama. Probably because of the fucking telenovelas. And that were truly peak. Unprofessional. The Funimation slowly got very high school click and the quality of the dubs went down over time. I heard that happens. I heard the Mexican Dragon Ball dub was fantastic. Oh, it was. There is a reason Dragon Ball is like basically like a Mexican icon. La novela trained us for this, hell yeah. There's a Japanese village in southern Mexico where Japanese descendants live and they teach Japanese to their kids. That's crazy. I was running. It was. I was running Harvard 4 to watch Dragon Ball. I never was super into Dragon Ball, but like, you know, I would catch the stray episode here and there. And it's like, yeah, you know. The voices were amazing. I remember when the... Yeah, Mario Castañeda. I remember when the student protests happened in my country when I was in uni. When I was in university. And, you know, like all the students were protesting. At one point, I don't know why, they made like an art or a meme or something that it was like, you know, oh, Goku for free education, or Goku supports this, you know. I don't know if they got them to do it or if the man just saw it and like did it himself, but he actually like recorded a message in like Goku's voice supporting the movement. Everyone went insane. It was amazing. It was peak. That's so rad. Hell yeah. It was so cool. It was like, yo, Goku! So yeah, Goku supports accessible education. I think they might have gotten some other voice actor too, but I don't remember. I just remember Goku. But anyway, yapping time. It's over. I didn't expect to yap so much because I was kind of brain dead when I started stream, but you know, things happen. So shall we get to it? Since we do need to read the lore. I just finished my soup. Then go get more soup. It's a joke when they say that if you go to Mexico and a cartel dude wants to do your Harry, you say Goku no estaría orgulloso de esto and you'll be fine. I never knew if this was real. I'm on that line in which, you know, like, I believe it because, you know, it sounds crazy enough to be believable, but also it just sounds like bullshit. About like how, you know, cartel and gang activity and stuff will go down whenever there was like a new episode release. When like on the day like a new episode came out or something like that. And I'm like, that sounds insane. There's no way that's real. But, you know, it also sounds crazy enough to be real. To be a thing. wouldn't put it past him. I'm like, I don't think it's true, but at the same time. Is that during the premiere of Super in Mexico? Yeah. Yeah, that was it. So, you know, it's one of those things that I'm like, there's no way this is real, but like, you know, it sounds insane enough to be real. At this, where the cartel did a ceasefire. Yeah. Huitzilopochtli lo haría mejor. It's real, trust me. I'll trust you. I'll trust in you as a Mexican person living in Mexico. I believe you. I believe in your word. You are the Mexico representative here. I doubt saying that will help you. Oh yeah, during the day when Dios Chiapane controls his words. Yeah, when Toriyama died, apparently there was also like a thing. You know, Mexico really suffered Toriyama's death. As far as I know. Which is, you know, it's so funny, but also it's kind of cute. You know, I've seen all the pictures of like Takeria Goku. Speaking of Goku and Mexico, I remember long ago I was talking with Maple about like, you know, how to find a good Mexican food place in the US. Had to be like, oh, you know, yeah, they had to have I sent her a meme about like, oh, yo, we're gonna go to this place, you know, it's a Mexican place, but like, yo, no, bro, it's a real thing. They have like Goku painted on the wall. And like, you know, it was like a conversation, and the person replied like, oh shit, this food's gonna be banger. And I sent her that meme. And she was like, no joke, like the best Mexican food I had, like they had like a Goku figurine. And I'm like, yep, that sounds about right. The voice actors for Goku in the Spanish dub did a long farewell before getting her the chance to play the role. Ah! If Goku is on the wall or some anime is certified banger food, yeah, you know, it's like it's gonna be good shit if they either have Goku or Dragon Ball or like some other anime. But like 90% of the time it's gonna be Goku. Especially if you're like not in Mexico, you know. Just look for the Goku on the walls. Olaram woman hole in the wall, massive Goku mural. This is gonna be good. El Santo. Oh yeah, El Santo also. The one and only. Anyway, that was so funny when I sent her that meme and she was like, that actually happened to me. She was like, oh, they had like a Goku figurine like at the cash register or something. And I was like, it was the real shit then. The real stuff. Not some wannabe Mexican food place. Coquita de vidrio. Actually, they sell that here. In like Mexican food places. Or like, in some Mexican food places. They sell it as like I can't remember they called it like Mexican Coca-Cola or something else. But they sell it as like a special thing. It's like, yo, it's not just regular Coca-Cola. And it comes in the glass bottle and everything. It's big. And it is actually better because you guys use another kind of sugar over there for it, no? It's crazy. I don't know how that works, but it's a thing. It's real. Yeah, they use cane sugar. It's real. Can't confirm. I tried it. What was that? I got a contribution for the gift. Thank you so much. I don't believe how good I have it here. Yeah, their Coca-Cola is better. If you ever had the chance to try like Coca-Cola from Mexico, do it. It's better. It's just better. I don't know why they can do it. Like not other places, but they do. And it's better. God bless cane sugar. The other place I tried cane sugar was in Brazil, but I can't remember which drink I had that had like cane sugar. This was so long ago. But yeah, here usually also when I see places that sell that and they're not like big restaurant chains, I'm like, yo, this is some real Mexican shit. Oh yeah, in the US they use corn syrup for the Coca-Cola, right? Instead of cane sugar. That's why the Mexican one is superior. Fresh tortillas. Or as your regular white person will say, tortilla. Every time someone says that, I just die inside. Like, at least... That's talking about tostada. Yeah, that's what I've heard. Because, you know, the thing that they sell... They sell tacos in the US, in North America, as that the hard shell thing. But I've been told that's a different thing. Please never say it that way again. Or... I don't think I've ever heard someone say that, not even my very pale English. Oh, I have. Hard shell tortilla, not soft. Yeah, and they... I mean, the one they sell here also... It's like nachos. It's like Doritos. You know, it's like they just took Doritos and made it a shell. They feel like exactly the same. It's so weird. Cringe. And I'm just like, I might not be an expert in Mexican food because I've never been to Mexico, but that does not seem accurate. just saying. But I mean, it is a thing here, and it's so hard to eat too because, you know, it's hard and you put stuff inside and it's like it breaks. Come, I'll teach you. I think I do have somewhere to stay in Mexico. One of my dad's friends. Maybe. My dad knows too many people. That's the point. It's hard predicting. That makes no sense. Yeah, I'm like, why will you eat this? Like, it just breaks away in your hand as soon as you bite into it. I'm like, that does not seem practical. And like, I'm like, considering it's supposed to be a street food, I doubt that's how the original thing is. Because otherwise you're gonna be like walking down the street and you're gonna just lose all your food. So I'm like, that does not sound, you know, that does not seem right. we Latam people, we are good at that street food thing. I miss that sometimes here. ¿Dónde está mi carrito con sopaipillas? Terrible. Sopaipillas frías en el mismo aceite que no estaba usando durante todo el día. Probablemente del día anterior también. Where are they? We have okay street food sometimes. El aceite rosado le da sabor, sí. El aceite que puede dejar transparente una pared de concreto. Aceite de auto, básicamente. Sometimes, occasionally. I mean, here I've gone to the, you know, there's some food carts here, but like they're at the beach. But you know, compared to what they had in my country, they're fancy. You know, I was just when I was just saying in Spanish, it's like how I miss basically like a sort of fried dough that they made in my country, that it was very common for street vendors to sell it, and they just fry it in oil, used probably for like 2 days. Same oil being used. But you know, it was the good shit. Carne de procedencia dudosa también. Muy común. I think in my country actually it happened that they discovered like a street place that was actually just cutting the pigeons around the place, and like, you know, just cooking them and selling them as chicken, I think. Like, yes, delicious chicken. Absolutely, 100% chicken. Or like, you know, when you buy like freshly pressed orange juice, but like the oranges have been like exposed to the sun for hours, and then like the old lady goes and, you know, and cuts it and like presses the juice, but like she's just there sitting on the street with nowhere to wash her hands. Classic. Classic. That's a banger place there. Hell yeah, Joe knows what's good. And they always sell it for like the cheapest price, like probably the equivalent to like 1 coin. I love the old man with his ice cream cart that had just 2 shitty coolers and his bell outside the great school gates. Oh yeah! The old guy in a bike with like a cooler strapped to the back of his bike. 2 coolers, you know, 1 on each side, that will just sell barely kept cold ice cream. Sweet bananas, exactly. Barely kept cold. How do they call it in English? Because it's not ice cream, because it's the one that is just like ice. The one that's just like water, like frozen water. I know it has a name in English. You know, like it still has like the little stick, but it's just a... You know, so it's not the one that you know, actually has cream on it. Sometimes they will sell it though, and you know, the fancier ones. Popsicle, yeah, the old man with like 2 small coolers tied to the back of his bicycle that will just go to outside the school when the kids left school, and like will ring his bicycle bell selling popsicles for a coin. And you know, sometimes, as I say, the more fancy ones would have like actual ice cream, like chocolate ice cream and stuff. They also have the raw bells. Sometimes. Sometimes they did. But usually it was just like, you know, the ring of the bicycle itself. ¡Huele a fila cuchillos! Tienen afilacuchillos en México, deben tener, ¿cierto? Sí. Tienen que tener. El viejito que pasa también en su bici con una campanita particular. Afilando cuchillos. Yeah, different types. Let's go. The fruit guy. Like sales went out of business. I stopped selling the Marcia grab, but my parents place didn't have many kids, so I don't know if they just rewrote it and gave up on the area. And those are just a thing in my country. The Skittles guys, the ice cream guys, papitas y chonches guys. But do you have the knife sharpener guy? The real question here. Do you have the knife sharpener guy on his bike? Yes, let's fucking go. I miss that guy. That's such a specific guy. I have never seen a knife sharpener guy going around in a bike here. That's so cool, honestly. Yeah, well, just a guy that will go around also his bike. Or like sometimes he had like these little bike cart thingies, and you know, he will have like a special bell. You know, like it will make like a particular sound, and you will know like, oh, that's a knife sharpener guy. So you will know it's coming if you need it to have your knives sharpened. He could do it for you. That is not a service offer here. You know, there is no one to sharpen your knives here, or not that I have found, at least. You know. Because I mean, I think the thing is, you know, first world country thing. Most people, you know, if your knife is not sharp anymore, you will just go out and buy a new one. But no, where I come from, you will sharpen that thing until there is no more. And my family didn't never had that issue, but you know, they were very much a thing. I need a knife. I wonder if they'll still go around. I have to ask my parents about it. If there's still knife guys going around. Or also the gas. No, how do I call it here? Is it gas? Not like not like the one for the car, but like the one for the stove. Or like, sometimes heaters use it. You know, the one that comes in those little, I don't know how they're called in English. But you know, the gas trucks that will just drive around with a guy screaming the brand name out the window. I missed him. And sometimes they had a horn too, so you know, they will honk the horn, you know, like a clown horn, and then like just scream out the window. Classic. I had to go and stop them, and they will take your empty gas canister thingies, and you could buy new ones. Or all your gas needs. Abastible, abastible, el gas. That was one in my country. And there will be like just the one guy driving and one that will go to the back, you know, like to get the canister. To get the canisters off. Hand them to you. I mean, yeah, you will need to sell them yourself. All they did was hand the canisters. And take the empty ones of you. How dangerous was that usually? I mean, gas is pretty dangerous, but you know, it was just such a common thing in my country. Like I was shocked when I moved to Canada 10 years ago. Like all the stoves were electric, and I'm like, what do you mean you don't need to, you know, get the gas going and then like approach with a flame to turn the stove on? What's this? What's this technology? What's this advanced technology? I had those like little thingies that you press a button and they put a flame at the end. You know, my parents will use that to turn on the stove. But I remember before that, like, they will just use matches. The igniter, yeah. You know, you had an igniter, but like, we just used matches before. You will just approach the stove thingy with a match, so it will catch on fire, and you will cook your food. The stovetop. That's the thing. Yeah, you light up the stovetop with the igniter, and then you can cook. I had to buy a new one recently because we had one here for some reason, and I kept it. My parents left, and I used it to turn on the candles. But it's running out of gas, so I had to buy a new one. But yeah, I was so used to gas stoves. I had a gas heater too, you know, like those little portable heaters for your room. But it is like a small gas canister. So, you know, I had to be careful that it will not stay on too long. Otherwise I will die. I will always panic when my mom will light the gas stove that starts a Final Destination. Yeah, Final Destination caused a lot of different traumas. But yeah, and also you had to remember to close the gas thingy every time you use the stove. Because, you know, it had like a little key thing that you had to turn. And if you left it on, you know, it could cause a gas leak and you could die. Good old times. Good old times. Oh man. If I still had a gas stove now, I would be dead from sober. Remember to close the gas pipe thingy. Do not leave it. Do not leave it open, or you will die. I dodged Final Destination movies for a long time, but finally saw the new one. I did not realize they were actual comedy, like horror comedy. Yeah, they're just gruesome, you know. And it's and they had, you know, since there been so many movies, the deaths have just gotten like more insane with time. Because I mean, at this, even at the start, you know, they were, a few of them were insane, but some other ones were like very real. You know, the kind of thing of like, this is sort of unlikely, but also it could actually happen to you at any minute. But I think that with time they're just getting crazier and crazier. More like dark comedy, yeah. Yeah, so the first one still had like some crazy deaths, but they were more grounded on things that, you know, this could actually happen. There is a non-zero possibility that this could happen to you. And that, I think that's where the dread will come from. There's a non-zero chance that this could happen to you when you're out and about, or even in your own home. But with time, it just became of like how crazy that could be. Because, you know, after like so many movies, if everyone keeps dying in the same way, it will just get boring. The first two were the more like taken seriously. Yeah, 2 is the one with the lock trucks. The one that traumatized a generation with the truck and the logs. I mean, so like, you know, logs will not actually bounce like that, but still, you know, it will still, it is the fact that, you know, that you could be driving behind a log truck and the logs could come loose. It is still a very real possibility, even if the end of that scene was like not real, because, you know, as I said, the logs wouldn't actually bounce and go through the car like that. I mean, they will go through the car, but like they don't really bounce like that, so, you know. But you know, it's still like logs falling off the road that you're driving right behind. Still is possible. It's real. And, you know, the first one with the plane exploding. Who hasn't had that fear? Which, you know, again, chances of it happening are very, very low. But they're not zero. They are never zero. It's one of those things that, you know, like statistically speaking, air travel It's like actually super safe. The issue is that when anything happens, it's big. You know, it's not a small thing like a car. It's like 300 people in a plane. Oh yeah, there was the one that ends with them getting into a plane from the first movie. I haven't actually watched movies because I'm not into like gruesome stuff, but I saw a YouTuber talk about them. That's how I found out about that, and I was like, oh hey, that's cool. A penguin has low chances of killing you, but never zero. Exactly, you know. There are things that are very, very unlikely. So you know, there's no real reason that you should be afraid of them. But that does not mean that the possibilities are zero. The possibilities of it happening. But anyway, now for real, we've just been yapping here too much. You know, like we love the yapping, but to really get into the game. I played Hitman enough to know the more Looney Tune to kill the better the reward. Oh hell yeah. But yeah, let's go. Yum. Let me know at any point if the game volume is too loud. Because as you guys know, when I stream from consoles, actually when I stream games in general, I can just adjust the volume for myself. Oh yeah, the menu music. Well, yeah, I actually love this game. When I managed to play a bit, it was amazing. And everyone is naked in the mech for some reason. We're not talking about that. But yeah, for those not in the know, here are 13 Sentinels. And it's about guys and girls, you know, all school age, because of course this is a Japanese game, getting into mechs and fighting, I think it was aliens, right? Like, we're gonna check the details in a bit, but like I believe it was aliens. And there's time traveling also involved, so you know, bunch of good stuff. So let's go load game. Let's go to the mode selection. Yeah, I didn't have that much time. I had 11 hours on it, so we should be good to go. Aegis, yeah. And apparently, you know, I remember when I started playing this game, everyone was like, "Yo, Vanillaware, so cool!" And this is actually my first Vanillaware experience, and it has been very positive so far. But yeah, for some reason they're all naked in the mech. We don't ask why. Every art in that game can be described as a bit much. Also, apparently, they are known for drawing very beautiful looking food, which I also just found out while playing this. I was like, yo, why do these like crepes and ice cream look so good? And apparently, that is just a thing that they do. What's wrong with their overly detailed illustration of food? Exactly. I think this is where. Or was it analysis? Oh yeah, no, this is like the story mode. This is, yeah, look back on the fruits revealed so far. You can go by the protagonist. We have Juro Kurabe, Iori Fuyusaka, Megumi Yakushiji, Ei Sekigahara, Renia Goto, Natsumi Minami, Keitaro Miura, Takatoshi Hijama, Nenji Ogata, Tomi Kisaragi, Shu Amiguchi, Yuki Takamiya, Ryoko Shinonome. I'm gonna go through the events in order. I mean, these are in chronological order. But the game doesn't really go in chronological order, it kind of jumps around. But let's see. So we had this guy, 16-year-old boy. Juro Kurabe is a 16-year-old boy from Sakura High School. He loves movies and enjoys watching kaiju videos every night. Oh yeah, he's kind of obsessed with kaijus. Also spoken and good-natured, he will something off about his everyday life. And one day he finds himself summoning a giant robot for real. And then during the battle of 2025, oh, I forgot the big battle thing was in 2025. His same brain damage and was nearly reduced to an empty husk. To prevent this outcome, Morimura created the new personality Yuro Kurabe and implanted it in him. Oh yeah, right, okay, I'm remembering now. So basically when we start now, you know, they do the classical thing of like you start just following around this guy, regular high school life, and then suddenly there's robots and kaijus. And then it gets revealed that this guy is accurate from 2025. And he was not in 2025 when we started the game. And you know, they had to like implant a personality on him and then send him to the past. Iori Fuyusaka. She was a student in the same class as Yuro Kurabe. She's an ordinary cheerful girl who's hard not to like. Fuyusaka is Miwako Sewatare's childhood friend and used to be classmates with Shu Amiguchi and Natsuno Minami. Due to the strange dreams she's been having, she suffers from insomnia, oversleeps, and even frequently dozes off in class. Oh yeah, and she ran into A at one point and fell in love. And I believe A is from an older period, if I remember correctly. It's the guy from an older period. Crazy that we caught up to the game time. Yeah, excellent time to pick it up back again. Megumi Yokoyoshi comes from the future, the destroyed world of 2025. A composed, laid-back girl who's also a hopeless romantic. Megumi, who hopes to bring back Yuro Kurabe's past memories, encounters a cat who she names Fluffy. The cat asks her to enter a contract with him. You know, classic cat thing. The terms being that he'll help bring back Kurabe's memories if she helps Fluffy fulfill his mission. There's the guy. This is the guy that she has a crush on this guy. The Isekai Hat is a boy from another dimension who suffers from memory loss. When he wakes up, he finds the corpse of Chihiro Morimura beside him, but has no recollection of knowing her. To make matters worse, he's being chased relentlessly by men in black. He wants a message from his past self, telling him to escape this world. Oh, okay, yeah, no, this guy from the life was from another dimension. Was not the guy from the past. That's another guy. Natsuno Minami is an energetic and honest female student who's proud of attracting him. She loves watching sci-fi shows and is an avid fan of the supernatural who genuinely hopes to have an alien encounter herself. Her childhood nickname was Dr. Space. She has a family of 5, including her parents and little brothers. Yuki Takamiya is her childhood friend and her closest confidant. One day, Minami finds BJ, that is an unfortunate set of initials, hiding in the trunk room. Oh yeah, he finds the little alien. He's returned by memory cell and Sentinel number 17, so she decides to help him find them. She's very close to her neighbor, Granny Tamao, who is Yuro Kurabe's grandmother. This is the guy from the past, I think. Keitaro Miura. Yeah, Keitaro Miura is a boy who shifted from 1945 to 1985. He's considerate, very earnest, and takes good care of his little sister. He has his forehead scarred with a hat. Takatoshi Kijiyama and Tamao Kurabe are both his childhood friends. No one loves his country more than he does. Tamao Kurabe is Juro's grandmother. Oh yeah, and apparently this guy is voiced by Tanjiro's English voice actor. Takatoshi Kijiyama is a boy who shifted from 1944 to 1984. so a year earlier than this guy. He is a brave and loyal individual who takes pride in his duty as a Sentinel pilot. Though he used to be rough-spoken and gruff, he's matured and found a certain dignity ever since he enlisted in 1944. After living like a homeless drifter for the 6 months following his shift, he slides back to his initial story nature. He fell for Tsukasa Okino, who was presenting as a girl, which Okino uses to manipulate him. His favorite food is yakisoba pan. Oh yeah, I remember this! He had a thing for the guy that dresses as a girl. They had a weird thing, a weird situationship there. Shu Amiguchi is a popular kid from Rage family. He's a decent athlete and kind of a playboy. Despite his flippant attitude, he's friendly and well-liked across the school. Deep down, he's mostly bored and tired of his life. While in the shopping district happening across Yuki Takamiya getting harassed by Takemi Wajima and his gang, and helps her out. Amiguchi ends up falling for her, smitten by her cute looks and tough attitude. Lately, he's been struggling with strange dreams, and a named stranger girl who's been talking to him through his TV. Oh yeah, okay, I remember that. I remember the girl talking through the TV. This guy. So this is the guy that dresses like a girl sometimes, and this guy fell for him, thinking he was a girl. Well, you know, even though he found out he's a boy, he still kind of does what he tells him. So, you know, they have a weird thing going on there. Tsukasa Okino is a young genius with an extremely high IQ. Starting with the Sentinels, he developed various technology to aid the defense corps. Driven only by his intellectual curiosity, he tends to act on his own terms, regardless of what other people think. In 1944, he presents as a girl and goes by the name Kiriko Doji. Here, that's how he appeared. Kiriko Doji is Professor Doji's daughter. She's visiting in the factory on behalf of the professor. Kiriko Doji is actually a cover identity and is actually Tsukasa Okino, temporarily presenting as a girl. The real Kiriko Doji is in Tokyo. It's not like he likes him back exactly. Tamao Kurabi. I don't have enough Mr. Points to unlock it, but this is Juro's grandmother. The landlady of the Kurabe house. She's Juro Kurabe's grandmother, who's also close with Natsuno Minami through her long-standing friendship with the neighboring Minami house. She's currently visiting her relatives over in Shimane. Miss Morimura, the Sakura High School nurse, who's also the homeroom teacher of Class 1B, which Juro Kurabe and Yure Fujisaga are in. Who's actually this woman. Woman who looks like Miss Morimura, but you know, it's absolutely not her. Totally different people. The woman from Shomiguchi's stream who looks just like Miss Morimura. She also looks like the woman who appears in Juro Kurabe's streams, who also looks like Yuri Fujisaka. In truth, she's the woman he knows as Miss Morimura. Wow! Who could have seen that coming? Yuta Shiba is Juro Kurabe's childhood friend who's also into sci-fi and special effects films. He's delighted with the parties to get along with and is always making jokes. He seems to have a mysterious power. This is the cat, a mysterious talking cat who offers Megumi Yakushi a deal. He enters a contract with Yakushi, promising he will grant her a wish of saving Juro Kurabe if she carries out a dangerous mission. This is BJ, small mysterious robot, 60 centimeters tall to be exact, that Nasuno finds. He requests Minami's cooperation in finding the memory cell. Oh, Miwako, yeah, she was cute. Miwako Sagotari is a good fan of Yuri Fujisaka and Tomi Kisaragi. The three of them often snack on something on their way home from school. She's a kind and reserved girl who's self-conscious about her plump figure. She is adorable. Man who looks like Juro Kurabe, who's absolutely not him. The man who appears and fights alongside the woman who looks like Yuri Fujisaka in Juro Kurabe's stream. Track members... Nothing important, probably. Operation Aegis. By hacking the underground mainframe computer at the moment the Kaiju attack, the Terminal's Aegis system will be force activated. As a result, the Terminals will automatically attack and destroy all the Kaiju. However, activating the Aegis system will render the time machine useless, preventing the user from resetting the timeline. Instead, they will be left behind to survive in the ruins of the destroyed world. Sentinels, here they are giant robots that the boys and girls pilot to fight against the Kaiju. The Sentinels are made to be piloted through mental commands. Furthermore, by linking the nanomachines within a pilot's brain to the Sentinel's information is sent directly to the brain in a voice that sounds like the pilot's own. They were designed by Tsukasa Okina and manufactured in an automated factory. There's the third generation Sentinels, specializing in close combat. Oh yeah, because they have different generations ones. There's the old model Sentinels of this generation are number 10, 11, and 12. They're piloted by Neji Ogata, Ei Sugihara, and Takatoshi Fujiyama. Then we have the second generation ones. They have diverse armaments for both close combat and long range attacks, and they also have thick armor. They have 13, 14, and 15. And they're piloted by Juro Kurabe, Ryoko Shinonome, and Yuri Fuyusaka. One of them had the railgun, didn't they? I remember the railgun. These were the pilots control the Sentinel. They appear to lose their clothes on entry. Thank you for the clarification. The Kaiju, large unidentified object that crash landed in the city and destroyed everything in its path. In the 2065 ruins, oh my god, Chris Frontline. Natsume Minami witnesses a giant four-legged machine that looks just like the weapons that the audience used in the sci-fi classic The War of the Worlds. Oh yeah, and these are drones. What they have here, just a room. Oh, that's the girl that talks to the guy in the TV. The one that you can make out there in the TV. You use the shopping district. The art is gorgeous in this game also. Which is, as far as I know, it's also a Vanillaware signature. A shrine near Sakura High School, rumored to be haunted by ghosts. The gate that lets you travel to another era is located right past the archway. An abandoned factory. This is where Tsukasa is. UFO, or so-called saucer. A giant circular structure with a diameter of 30 kilometers. It is 300 meters underground, Ashitaba City. Oh yeah, they found out this. Colony in satellite orbit. A colony under construction up in a satellite orbiting Earth in 2187. Was completed, it had a diameter of 30 kilometers and was stocked with multiple giant cylindrical food production silos. Because yeah, we had I remember one of the last things at one point that we had a transmission between some guys that looks like some of our protagonists, but it was like in the distant future. Yeah, I love how everything gets a lore entry. The 1940s, the 2060s. Bento with meatballs. Yeah, look at the food, man. Like, look at that. Why? It's a movie. The War of the Worlds, famous sci-fi novel by that one famous writer. No. Oh yeah, then we found also at one point we found documents in the nurse's office that had photos of Yuro Kurabe, but the name on it is Yuro Izumi, because I think that's his actual name. It says, psych stabilized by a drug administration, the patient is obedient and in general good health. Because remember, he had brain damage and then they implanted memories on him and sent him to the past. On Akie. So SK Harlow is nowhere he finds this in his pocket. It's a key for some sort of vehicle and has an emblem on the handle. That's what we have. This is adventure. This is combat. In Muramasa Demon you get to cook the food. Crazy. But yeah, here, yeah, it was a transmission between Keitaro Mira and Natsuno Minami. Just as a construction of the new colony nears completion, the ethics committee throws a wrench in that plan. And Face Mira shares an interest in the Pacific War, and the two of them look forward to the next time they'll be able to see each other in person. The final countdown. A memory of a dream, Iori Fuyusaka had, through teenagers scored an ominous countdown amid what seems to be the ruins of an alien spaceship. This, as I said, I think this event archive thing is like in chronological order, but when you're playing the game, they don't really show up in this order. 2104, I remember a dream Yuri Kurada had. The two of them succeeded in destroying a facility associated with the Interstellar Development Project, but are quickly detected by the authorities. Relentless Nightmare, a memory for a recurring nightmare that Yuri Kurada has. Amidst a burning city, he slaughters students one by one. Just as he's about to fire the final shot at Shu Amiguchi, Chihiro Mimura takes him down. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. He has this dream when he goes around killing them. But then the nurse comes and kills him. I wish I trusted. This is, you know, now we will go from 2065. You know, 2104, 2187, 2104, 2104. This is 2065. Now we go to 1985. Destroy city grounds. This is a dream of Shu, the Judgment Day. The Dedikayu have made their assault, breaking through the last line of defense. To put an end to the fight, Chihiro Mimura sacrifices herself to send him back to Sumire Bridge, 16 years into the past. Now, here we are also in 2089. They keep having dreams also of all this time traveling. Operation Aegis. On the precipice of the Kaiju invasion, Chihiro Mimura and Tatsuya Ida are discussing the fate of the world when they're interrupted by Ei Sekigahara. Rather than confront Mimura directly, Sekigahara asks Ida about Operation Aegis, expressing doubts about the Sentinel system updates he had been asked to do. The boy from the future. Megumi Yakushi and her best friend, Tomi Kisaragi, walk through Satsuki Pond Park on their way home from school. Out of nowhere, a giant robot crash lands into the water before their eyes, along with a strange boy known as Juro Izumi. Oh, this is when they sent him to the past. Sentinel pilot cadets. This is now 1944. Takatoshi Hiyama and Keitaro Miura have been chosen to become pilot cadets for the new Japanese military weapon, the Sentinel. Tamao Kurabe and Kiniko Doji see the two off as they head out to their station. Takatoshi Hiyama had chased down Kiniko Doji to Tokisaka Shrine as she was suspected of being a spy. Corner, she then disappears in a flash of light. Hiyama learns from a suspicious man who had sneaked into the factory that her real name is Tsukasa Okino and that she is actually a man. Shocking! Izumi, on returning, this 2025, after losing the battle in 2025, Megumi Yakushiji and Juro Izumi meet once again in front of the downed Sentinel number 13. A man that was Izumi's ally appears before them, as Yakushiji holds the heavily injured Izumi in her arms. Precious memories. In the schoolyard, Megumi Yakushi asks Miss Mimura about Juro Izumi's condition. She is told that Izumi has already lost his memories and is being treated as another personality named Juro Kurabe. Oh, this is when Iori meets Ei Sekigahara. Oh yeah, I forgot she's from 1985. Iori Fujisaka and her good friend Miwako Sawatari get to know their classmate Tomi Kisaragi. Their childhood friend Natsuno Minami and Megumi Yakushi, who came to call Minami back, also enter the classroom. Iori Fujisaka meets up with Juro Kurabe and Shiromiguchi at the passageway to the old school building. Fujisaka seems trying having strange dreams similar to the other two, and tells them about her dream of the boy who looked like Amiguchi and the tank with legs. She's also been dreaming of UFOs. Oh, this is what we heard. Well, we already read about Shu confronting a guy, and then he falls for the girl. Riding tandem, Shiromiguchi convinces Yuki Takamiya to ride his motorcycle with him, and they succeed in getting away. These two. Shiromiguchi drops off Yuki Takamiya and then witnesses the nurse from Sakura High School, Chihiro Mimura, enter the Shikishima building. The idol Mizuki Inaba. Oh, this is the girl that talks to him from the TV. At midnight, as Shu Amiguchi steers away from his dream, that's when the idol on the TV, Mizuki Inaba, starts talking to him. I don't think this has been explained yet. It's just crazy, I guess. The romantic motorcycle ride plus monsters and dead and stuff. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, this is Natsuno. While participating in interactive activities, Natsuno Minami encounters strange men in black suits, as well as a mysterious student. I think that's when she meets BJ. Yeah, BJ. In the interactive locker room, Natsuno Minami has a fatal encounter with the alien, BJ. Minami hides BJ in her PE bag and heads toward the shrine near the school, looking for the gate he's been wanting to find. The Shifter Gate. Natsuno Minami arrives at BJ's destination, Tokisaka Shrine. She gets excited when she sees the brightly lit Shifter Gate appear before her. Now we go back to 2065, Destroyed City Center, the War of the Worlds. Natsuno Minami shifts to a devastated city with BJ. According to the news report shown, this place is Kasumicho of the future, and BJ has come here to find a memory cell. To get away from the giant alien weapons that keep destroying the city, Minami sprints deeper into the city. The new old building. Now back to 1945. Natsuno Minami and BJ shift to the Sakura High School of 1945. Just as she expresses her awe in seeing the brand new old school building, the two of them hear voices and hide. They learn from a conversation between a male and female student that a weapon lies at Ayame Pass. Mysterious motive. Natsuno Minami and BJ arrive at the military factory at Ayame Pass. While they don't find Sentinel number 17, they do find Sentinel number 19, which had been piloted by one of BJ's friends. This right after, with the gay look changed by the mysterious boy, another boy wearing a cap finds Natsuno Minami and BJ, who are unable to return to their own time. After getting a break from his factory duty, Keitaro Miura is able to come back to town for a few months. He sees a mysterious light come from Tokisaka Shrine and has a fated meeting with Natsuno Minami, who had been hiding behind the trees. Air raid near Kurabe House. Due to the air raid from the US military, the residential area that included Tamao Kurabe's family home is burned to the ground. Keitaro Miura searches for Tamao and his sister Chiro as the sparks fly about. The new American weapon. Keitaro Miura and the others run away from the strange-looking new American weapons, leaving Chiro and Natsuno Minami to Tamao Kurabe. Miura runs off to the Sentinel to mount a counterattack. Now 1985, the Kurabe house. Megumi Yakushi, a girl in the same year as Chiro Kurabe, suddenly moves into his house. Kurabe thinks it's a joke, but she shows him the rental agreement that she received from Tamao Kurabe, his grandmother. Although Kurabe did not know her well, Megumi acts as if she had known him from before. I think, if I remember the names correctly, she was the girl that knew him from like the future. Yuru Kurabe wakes up from a nap in the living room to see that Megumi Yakushi had just been making dinner. As he helps with the preparation, Natsuno Minami barges into the house. In exchange for keeping the secret of him living with Yakushi, she asks Kurabe to let Keitaro Miura stay at the house. And we get more people in the house. Yeah, a girl moved in. A boy and a girl living together? Scandalous. 1985, Megumi Yakushi follows Yuru Kurabe up the stairwell and a mysterious talking cat, Fluffy, lives before her. He proposes a contract to Yakushi. If she has a chance to save Kurabe, Yakushi thinks she'd even make a deal with the devil. Asked by Reina Goro, Yuru Kurabe and Yuri Fujisaka clean up the science room. After putting down the beakers that Fujisaka asked him to put away, Kurabe tells Fujisaka about the shootout drink he had. Oh, where he kills everyone. This is still 1985. Megumi Yakushi calls Reina Goro out to the passageway of the old school building. She then shoots the very first switch with her magical gun, beginning the fulfillment of her contract with Fluffy. According to him, those shot with the magical gun will have hazy memories on the shooting. You know, this is totally not suspicious. That girl clearly never watched Madoka. Pijama the Jacket Snatcher. This is also in 85. Also a year after being shifted from 1944, Pijama strikes fear in the nearby delinquents who now know him as the Jacket Snatcher. Yuru Kurabe feels that something's up with his school and daily life. As he talks to his good friend Kyuta Shiba, like he always does while in class, Miyoka Sawatari asks him to take some papers from the podium over to the nurse's office. I think this is around when the game starts. Medication record. Yuru Kurabe takes a stack of papers to Miss Morimura in the nurse's office. Once there, he finds a mysterious medication record on the desk with the name Yuru Izumi written on it. Sentinel number 13, activate. Yuru Kurame meets Keitaro Miura at the shopping district and touches his forehead, which activates Sentinel number 13. Kyota Shiba meddles with Kurabe's memories after saying something meaningful as if he knows what happened. I forgot Megumi Tsuchimadoka reference. Yeah, I'm like, what you doing, Megumi? Still 85, Hiromu Chota Katoshi Hiyama finally reunites with the one he was looking for, Tsukasa Okino. Okino promises Hiyama that if he helps him see his world through to the end, he'll do whatever he wants. Which he wants, for some reason. He wants him to dress as a girl or not. I don't know. I'm not gonna get any more detail into that. They can keep that to themselves. Here, 85. Megumi Yakushi returns to the Kurabe house, where Fluffy asks how she felt about shooting Renya Goto. She then remembers the events of that day. The girl who talks to cats. Megumi Yakushi talks to Fluffy at the front gate. She's told to head to the old school building passageway after class. Megumi witnesses Jiro Kurabe and Yuri Fuyusaka having a pleasant conversation in the hallway, filling her with jealousy. Yes, because she's into Juro. Actually, I think they were a thing before he lost his memories, if I remember correctly. So much question marks, yeah, because I haven't progressed enough to unlock everything. At the old school building passageway, Fluffy tells Megumi Yakushi that her next target is a boy with short hair. According to Fluffy, the boy also has a real gun. Megumi finds the boy with short hair, though he manages to sneak up behind her. Unable to shoot him, Yakushi realizes the target is a boy she's met before. Juro Izumi. Juro Kurabe witnesses Megumi Yakushi and Renya Goto having a private conversation. He hears the name Izumi and recognizes it from the medication record in the nurse's office. This is when he was in his friend's room. Juro Kurabe and Kyota Shiba come to hang out at Shugo Miguchi's place. As Kurabe is leaving, he tells Miguchi about the terrible dream he had recently. More question marks. A knee awakening. As the rain hammers down, Eiji Gihara wakes up in an alley. He's in possession of an odd gun, and beside him lies a dead woman. However, his own memories are lost, and he can't remember what happened. He decides to leave the area for now. Chased by a man in a black suit, Eiji Gihara makes his way to a building rooftop. With nowhere to run, he uses the phaser in his possession to stun his pursuer. After evading the black suits, Eiji Gihara meets a mysterious girl. He examines the package she left for him, which activates and projects a log from a version of himself from before he lost his memories. Eiji Gihara meets Yuri Fuyusaka at the front gate and returns her student ID. He doesn't want Fuyusaka to know he doesn't remember her, so he pretends that he still has his memories. The game is such jumbled on purpose that I don't even remember how the story goes. Yeah, I'm like... Honestly though, I only had like 11 hours in the game I'm going from my save file. So I remember, all these scenes had happened, but the story in itself had not really started to come together too much. The beginning. The final battle begins. Yuri Kurabe wins as Yuri Fuyusaka enters Sentinel number 15. So, these are like kind of lost scenes that we are shown at different points in time. Now I think I had to battle to unlock more things. Because I had all these things here. Oh, I had these. But I don't know if it does something. But I mean, I had all the things unlocked. Yeah, I think I needed to do more battles. Here, protagonist story progress at 30% or over. Oh wait, I have more story here that we can do with her.
All right.
Oh, so we can continue her story for now. Yuri Fuisaka remembered the dream where she and Yuri could have searched inside a UFO. The kaijus appearing civilians to countdown. It all sounded like something from a sci-fi movie. So yeah, this game jumps around a lot, so... It doesn't really matter that we read the scenes out of order since it jumps around a lot anyway.
Ugh, I'm so dead. Pop quizzes suck. Was your grade that bad, Usami-chan? At my old school, we never had class on Saturdays. Really? That sounds wonderful. Usami-chan? Hmm? What's up, Iori?
I hate test too.
Did you tank the math test too? Those formulas put me right to sleep. So you got an F? No! It was close, though. Don't worry, Yuri-chan. You're good in other subjects. Your grade wasn't so hot either, Miwako.
Don't
Can
tell
we
that.
stop talking about this?
He's
I
adorable.
was going to study last night, but then I turned on the TV.
You turn on the TV and what?
Ugh, I'm so dead. Pop quizzes suck. Was your grade that bad, Usami-chan? At my old school, we never had class on Really? That sounds wonderful. Your grade wasn't so hot either, Miwako. Can we stop talking about
Did
this?
they say something else? Oh, here.
Miwa-chan? Yes?
What were you watching in the TV? Yeah. Sorry, class sounds the worst. Yeah, apparently that's very common in Japan. And I'm like, why?
What were you watching? A special on Halley's Comet. It's coming next year. Oh, I wanted to see that too. The next one won't be for another 76 years. A once-in-a-lifetime encounter. It feels so romantic. And that's how you blew off your studies.
Wow.
This school gives way too many tests. I thought it'd be easier here, not harder.
Sounds like a you problem.
What school do you go to? It sounds quite different from ours. Actually, it's, you know, pretty similar.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah? That sounds suspicious. Yuri.
The best cure for the blues is good eats. It's true.
You're so right though.
You know that bakery? Their hot dogs are so good. If we're talking about meat, I could really go for some Nikuman. Oh yeah? Let's get both. Which do you want, Iori? Me? Gotta be hot dogs, right? They make them fresh each day. Warm sausage wrapped in a slightly sweet bun. Nikuman are amazing. Every bite is a perfect balance of fluffy bun and juicy meat.
I am weak to hot dogs.
Right? They make them fresh each day. I'm with Usami-chan. Let's eat hot dogs. Yes!
I love hot dogs. The most important choice in the game, real. Yippee! Oh, those actually look so good.
That was a cute bakery. Right? Let's eat before it gets cold.
Yum 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 yum.
Yeah. Oh. What sauce is that? It's kind of spicy. It's chili sauce. Yum.
Chili hot dogs. They devour hot dogs.
Love the kick. I'm not a kid anymore. Gotta be mature to handle this stuff. Usami-chan, you've got chili sauce all over your mouth. Oh, by the way,
By the way.
Speaking of TV shows,
Yes?
I saw a real weird one the other night. It
What?
was from the Explorer series. What is that?
I don't know. What is that?
Asami-chan.
You tell me.
Huh? What's up, Iori? It's a popular segment on Weird Wednesdays. Last week it was... Terrible Tales of the Massive Mummy. The Amazon's
What?
underground secret. I think that was the name. Yeah, something like that. The mummy was so fake. Who believes that stuff? Wait, why do you know so much about it? Do you watch that show? More like Nut-chan wouldn't stop talking about it. Oh.
I'd watch it. Sounds like fun, honestly. Sounds like good fun.
That one. I watched the whole damn thing, but it left me with more questions than answers. Yeah, it's always like that. So you know it? The boys in class were talking about it. I usually watch the music show in that time slot. Today's top hits remind me of old times. Old times? Really? These days, music is trending more towards pop. I think it's pretty different from before. Huh? Oh, right.
Oh, she comes from the future.
Miwa-chan. Yes?
What music do you like?
Well, lately, I've been getting into idols.
Do they talk to you?
The one who looks like Amiguchi-kun? Yes, and also...
Do they talk to you through
there's
TV?
a female idol I like a lot too. She's so cute and has a wonderful voice. Oh, is she that really popular one? Yes. She's coming out with a record soon. Maybe I'll buy it. Dang, you're really into idols, huh? You might like her too, Sami-chan. Are you pretty into music, Asami-chan? Kinda. I'm more about singing than listening.
You sing?
Wow, you can sing? What kind of songs? I'm curious now. Well, it's kinda hard to explain.
Have you
Is
ever
it
heard
foreign music?
of Hoshimachi
Not
Suisei?
exactly. I don't get it. I can't just say it doesn't exist yet. Huh? Ah, nothing. Don't worry about it. Why are you being like this?
Why
Sorry,
are you
Naruto.
being like this?
The best cure for the blues is good eats.
You're being so
It's
subtle.
true.
Oh, we're gonna eat again? Let's go.
You know that bakery? I might put on weight. Their hot dogs are so good. If we're talking about meat, I could really go for some Nikuman. Oh yeah? Which do you want, Iori? Me?
Let's go for the Nikuman now, I guess.
Gotta be hot dogs, right? They make them fresh each day. Warm sausage wrapped in a slightly chilly sweet bun. Perfect time for Nikuman. Alright.
That way I'll learn also what the fuck is Nikuman. Oh, those things. Oh, they look good.
That deli's Nikuman are huge. And so warm. Time to taste test.
We're just eating again. I love it.
Um,
Anime girl eating
so
noises.
juicy. The dough's so chewy and light.
Nom,
Feels
nom, nom,
great
nom.
to bite into. Good idea for a date. Just buy 2 of these, stuff them in your shirt, and bam! Instant Morimura.
What?
Give it some thought. You'd burn yourself. You look sleepy again.
After all that
doing
food?
okay? I'm fine. Something happened? I told you, remember? Iori-chan collapsed in the science room. I was still at school, so I took her to the nurse's office. Oh, yeah, you did tell me that. I couldn't believe it. Yeah, thanks for coming with me. Goto-senpai really saved the day. He carried her there in his arms like a princess. I
Ooh.
can hardly believe my eyes. That's the shocking part? Ugh, I'm so dead. Pop quizzes suck. Was your grade that bad, Usami-chan?
But yeah, I love how this scene have been mostly them eating.
Ever since that day, I can't stop thinking about him. Was it all just a dream?
Ooh. And the science from that day. Wait, don't now. Let me consider the other ones first.
2089. That's what year it was in my dream. He said he'd gone back in time 16 years to find me. If that was a real premonition, something's gonna happen in the year 2105. That's 120 years from now. Your grade wasn't so hot either, Miwako. A giant UFO buried underground. Was it a premonition? Oh, that's crazy. Maybe Natchan's getting to my head. Once she starts talking about UFOs, you'll never hear the end of it. Gotta love her, though.
I also love the dub. It's actually really good.
Every day, I have strange dreams. They keep me up at night. So sleepy. This gorge is way
Cute guy.
Whenever I think about him, my heart starts racing. It's like love at first sight. If I said that, would he laugh at me? I thought it'd be easier here, not harder. Miwa-chan's my good friend. She's gentle, kind, loves talking about romance, even though she's shy with boys. What school did you go to?
It helps also to refresh a little.
Usami-chan sits at the desk in front of mine. She has red glasses, braids, and seems a bit weird, honestly.
It's fine, she just comes from the future. Okay, now we recall what happened here.
Ever since that day, I can't stop thinking about him.
Him.
Was it all just a dream?
I know the way she says it. Him. Okay, let's recall. Trending 30, Sakura High School Science Room. Flashback.
And that about does it for the sweeping.
Also, I kind of love how they do the dialogue and all the movement.
Good going, Kurabe-kun. Something wrong?
The door won't open.
These are protagonists. Well, like, or starts our protagonist. We begin the story with him.
Goto-senpai gave me a keyring, but none of these seem to open the storage room.
Well, that's a problem. What do we do with all the equipment?
I guess just leave it.
We can't do that.
Says who? Look at this guy. Okay, talk to him again, I guess.
Well, I guess I'll get the key from the teacher's lounge. You can go back to class, Kurabe-kun. I'll take care of the rest.
Sorry about that.
Also, as a certified wave, I love that they kept the Kuns and the Chans stuff. But how do I get out to go to the teacher's lounge? Or do I just need to talk to him again?
Hey, no worries. Good job today.
Oh yeah, there I go.
She's in the same grade as me, but she talks like she's my older sister.
Just because storage key has been added to the thought cloud.
This building is so old. And so quiet. It's kind of creepy.
The ghosts! Oh, I can't consider it. anyone here? Okay. I suppose that she went and got the key, so let's see if I can open this door. Aha, there we go.
There we go. Now I can put stuff away. Huh? Who's there? Kurabe-kun?
I saw a green light.
I get it. You're trying to surprise me, right? Right?
Right? This game was supposed to come out for the beta, but it had to be cut because it was holding them back. So it took a good while. 5 years after it was shown in 2015. Oh, the beta. Don't get me started on the beta. I will go on my rant about how the beta deserve better in the West. Hey, Irma! Where's the ghost?
Come on. This isn't funny. Just come out, okay?
This better be like, what?
What the? No one's here. It's so bright. What's going on?
Well, good fucking bye, I guess. Meanwhile,
looks like you've come to.
I'm so glad you're okay, Yuri-chan. Miwa-chan. You were lying on the floor.
Completely unconscious.
oh.
How do you feel?
Are you all right?
Senpai. Huh?
Senpai.
Don't push yourself.
Can I talk to anyone? Aside from the nurse? No, apparently not. But yeah, the beta was ahead of its time. And it deserved better, especially in the West. And it still makes me so sad. It's such a great console.
You should stay in bed.
I'm okay.
But the American prices? Well, yeah, I guess. But you know, as a console itself, it's its peak. I still have mine. I don't use it much because, you know, there's no games. But I actually played all the Danganronpa games on Vita.
How did I get here? Gojo-senpai found you. He carried you all the way here. He did what?
Thank you.
The burning city. Were you there too, Senpai?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Uh-huh,
You
I'm
had
sure.
collapsed in the science room.
Huh? The science room?
Yo, Irma, it's your birthday. Happy birthday. Hope you have a fantastic day. And eat lots of food.
While you were in there, how do I say this? Did you see any weird flashing screens? Anything like that?
No. There was nothing of the sort.
Why were you not weirded out by that question? That's suspicious.
Miwa-chan, I saw it. The burning city from my dreams. Another nightmare? No. I was actually there.
A dream. That's all it was. I'm sure.
A dream?
They're gonna think they're crazy. Thanks, she's crazy, huh? Okay, recall.
There's no way. It was real. And I saw him.
Him.
He was there. At the burning city. Yuri-chan.
Everyone is just like, ah. Oh no, Yori. We're gonna have to send you to the mental hospital.
What is this place? It's destroyed as far as the eye can see. Just like the place I saw in my dreams.
Okay, not this way, but the other way.
I see someone. Hey, oh, you're...
It's the guy she
No
likes.
sudden moves.
Oh, damn.
Is that a gun?
Who are you?
I'm Iori Fuyusaka.
I know that much.
Huh? How do you...
Who ordered you to come here?
Ordered? I just saw a flash in the science room. And the next thing I knew, I was here. Wherever this is.
You really don't know?
Yeah, she's completely lost. BC3 is a crime, it wasn't released in the West. Legally, totally not emulated. Played on PS Vita while Kira Chronicles 3.
This is Ashitaba City. In the year 2065.
The future? No way.
If the gate reacted to her, she must be one of the 15. And that's not all. She unlocked the gate. A locked gate can only be opened with Morimura's ID. It's as I suspected. Iori Fuyusaka is the real Chihiro Morimura.
Oh.
Morimura? You mean our teacher?
Oh.
How was the city destroyed?
We're safe at this distance.
What is that?
Kaiju.
Dinos.
From the kaiju movies?
Not a bad comparison. But this one's a machine.
Those things appear in droves. Hell-bent on destroying the world. Before long, they'll take over our very own town.
Wait a minute. How do you know so much?
Don't get the wrong idea. I saw it in a dream.
A dream?
That monster was wrecking the city. And it was coming for me. I ran for my life. There were other dreams, too. People talking about monsters. Maybe they weren't dreams after all.
Monster streams have been added to the thought cloud.
Monster dreams. That's right. We lost the fight and ran away. A monster was chasing us. And the person with me was... Koto-senpai. When did I get so obsessed with boys? They keep showing up in my dreams.
Why do you keep dreaming with boys and kaijus? Hey, Shuri, what's up?
My dreams have been so strange lately. So I've been thinking... maybe they're premonitions.
What are your other dreams like?
In one dream, after the city was destroyed, I wound up underground inside a big UFO. In another one, I escaped to the past all by myself. Were those all real?
Morimura told me the same stories. Dreams, huh?
So are they like her memories coming back to her?
Who are you?
Wait, do you hear that?
Yeah, I do.
Huh?
Plop, plop, plop.
Drone. Shit. They
Oh, damn.
found me.
They found me. Who?
There's no choice. Come with me.
Huh? Okay.
Oh. What? Oh, there you are.
Sekigahara got away.
Did you find Sentinel number 8?
Yes. It had been taken over by the Daimos.
I suppose it's risky to send units out autonomously. I'll restore manual control to number 8. Go ahead and shut it down for now.
By the way, we had a surprise visitor. A Sekigahara.
He's in this sector.
Unfortunately, he got away. And
Where
not
are they
only that,
looking? Where are they looking
can
for
you see
him?
her? She's a student from Sector 4. Could he have brought her here? She looks familiar. Same class as Kisaragi, I believe.
In any case, bring her back.
Is she in a mech? Why is she not naked? Yippee! Okay, close results.
Oh?
Rania Goddess story is now available. Oh, did I not have him before? Should we start it? I guess we should. Because this guy has been showing up a lot. I remember. Oh, science room a few weeks earlier.
What do you think you're doing, Goto-kun? I believe I told you using the gate is prohibited.
Tell me, Miss Morimura, is history one of your better subjects? I have some theories myself. I'd like to know if they're accurate. For example, the true location of the lost nation of Yamataikoku.
What?
And the truth behind the Hanoji incident. How Oda Nobunaga really died. Unfortunately, my paper in middle school was bound to the failures of our historians. In theory, I could update it into a full report.
What's
In
with this
theory,
guy?
at least. A shame that the gates are locked to specific points in time.
What are you really working towards?
It's simple. I want to know the truth.
What truth? What are you talking about?
Are you alright? This isn't like you.
That implies an understanding of what is like me. Or at least, that you believe you understand me.
That's not the point. You need to stop using the gate. I'm going to seal this place off.
The truth will set him free. Will it now?
Sounds like you've got something to hide.
I don't know what you're...
Wait. Perhaps a personal notebook seems a bit archaic, but it does present certain advantages. Digitized data can be altered, fabricated, falsified. No intelligent person should trust it. But you already know that, don't you?
What is he getting at? What's your point, my dude?
You are acting strange, after all.
I hardly think you're in a position to talk. If anyone's changed, it's you. I can only wonder why.
What are you?
Miss Morimura, my question is, who exactly are you?
Dun dun dun. Please add the esoteric cross-examining music. That will be peak. Morimura, shortly after meeting. Tsukushima Tech Lab 6, 2104.
So, did the scout unit have anything for us?
Well, the surface is a total loss. The automated factories are all running at full capacity.
They're mass-producing kaiju.
I love how they purposely set the sprite, her sprite, in this pose.
Hey, getting used to everything?
The technology itself isn't so different from 40 years ago. The real surprise was finding that it's all been integrated into one unified system.
Yo.
You sure don't seem like someone from your time.
What pose? I don't know what you're talking about. I gotta show it off. Yeah. Her lustrous hair. Of course.
How are things looking?
About like we expected.
Naturally.
All the nuclear plants are stable. Seems like it's the same for other countries too.
Defensive measures. They want to ensure nothing interrupts production.
Automated factory has been added to the thought cloud.
So, these factories, are they particularly large?
It's more about how they got totally automated. That was back in 2080. They started functioning as part of a network instead of individual units.
A worldwide network comprising 1.2 billion factories. All fully integrated and synchronized. Based on a client's request, the computer designs a blueprint. From there on, everything is fully automated. Assembly, production, even cost-effective ordering of parts. The human element was no longer necessary for those processes.
So it's a manufactory that can mass produce anything on a global scale.
Uh-huh. Alright then.
They all function as part of a unified global manufacturing network. By its protocols, all 1.2 billion factories worldwide remain in automatic, perpetual production. And their sole output are these mechanized kaiju, which we know as the D-Forces.
The D-Forces. Okay, now what do you have to say about it, Chihiro?
We checked on the plants in Kolkata and Chennai.
Since they're the largest plants of this era and all.
Their production rate has doubled over the last 3 days.
Just like last time. The timing matches up too.
Not long now. They'll make their move soon.
D-Forces on Ray Demon, real.
Morimura-san, regarding my home time, that is, the year 2064, you're certain we'll face a similar attack?
We don't have long until they appear in 2064. That much we know. It'll be just like last time.
No, not quite. This time, we have the Sentinels.
True.
The Sentinels. Yeah, he's from 2064. Dun dun dun. It's all connected.
Anything on your end?
Loosely speaking.
We managed a partial data dump from the underground mainframe. Goto-kun?
It's an archived news report concerning a certain scandal. More important, though, is its date of recording.
When's the data from?
The year 2188. In other words, far in the future. Even more so than our current temporal position, 2104.
Let's see it.
Future scandal. Let's move into the thought cloud. What's this future scandal
Before dawn
about?
on the 20th, 8 Newman Inc. executives were taken into police custody, charged with human trafficking and illegal cloning.
What?
Their established motive was to tamper with human memories. Authorities consider this an organized effort and are pursuing further charges. Mind-hacking crimes have been on the rise in recent years. By exploiting nanomachines such as interlocutors, malefactors can overwrite stored memory information in cerebral synapses. This technique has recently been used to enable other associated offenses. These arrests come after a string of similar cases, including culprits criminally downloading memories onto another body. Evidence suggests these are attempts at a kind of technological reincarnation. And we've already seen more than 460 arrests connected to this practice.
Paradeus, is that you? That sounds too much like the cops did their job. What is this? It's the future.
I didn't know it was even possible to download memories.
The crime apparently occurred in June of 2188.
Ida-kun.
That's not all. Let him finish.
Regarding this Newman, I found one more log that could be relevant. This report is from March, about 3 months prior to the other log.
You wouldn't download someone else's memories.
Newman Inc., the tech giant known for interlocutors, has been acquired by Shikishima through a takeover bid. Shikishima's CEO had this to say.
Nanotechnology has made leaps and bounds over the 22nd century. Now, even the human body can operate with all the power of a supercomputer.
That's crazy.
Interlocutors have paved the way for humanity's next step in evolution. For any one of us, all it takes is a thought. And we can have the world itself at our fingertips. With the brilliant minds at Newman driving our nanotech business, we look forward to a brighter future for Shikishima and all our affiliates.
With this acquisition, Shikishima now sits among the top 3 in global market share of interlocutors.
He seems reasonable. Imagine downloading your parents' memory and getting hit by a DMCA because you listened to music once.
They kept talking about those interlocutors. You think that's the nanomachines inside our own bodies?
Most likely.
He seems reasonable, definitely not old and looking for anybody. Yeah, I know, right?
So Shikishima's at the heart of this, too. At least we know we weren't wrong. This all began in the future after all. Still, 2188. 2104 is the furthest we can shift into the future. It's a shame, but I don't think we can verify this ourselves. I think we should drop this lead for now. Better to focus on protecting Goto-kun's hometown instead.
Maybe so. We're almost out of time, so we'll need to move quickly. Best to return to the school in the year 2064. We'll need the cooperation of the other 2 compatibles.
Goto-kun, we should focus on putting the Sentinels through the combat sims. I hope you can join me.
Sure.
But they shouldn't drop that lead. That looked like a promising lead. Destroyed
My
city.
apologies, Miss Morimura. Making
What?
arrangements in 1985 proved somewhat difficult. I'm sorry we've had to remain here the past few days.
Not much we can do if it's an emergency.
Why is she tiny? What?
I have to ask. Was it absolutely necessary to dress me up like this?
Does it bother you? Considering the age you appear, well, it struck me as the most inconspicuous choice.
I think they mean drape it since they can't drop it since they can't reach a time to verify it run out. I mean, yeah, but also, like, you know, looks promising. She's too pointable, she is.
3 months prior to the Newman Inc. incident, Newman was acquired by the conglomerate Shikishima. With these interlocutors, apparently some kind of nanomachine information technology, they've become one of the world's top megacorps. A log concerning the scandal involving Newman Inc. The report is dated 2188. Some of their executives were taken into police custody. The crime in question was apparently attempting to use nanotechnology to, in theory, take over physical bodies.
I guess we should just continue walking.
You're not having trouble walking, are you, Miss Morimura?
You should probably just call me Chihiro. Otherwise, we'll seem suspicious in public.
Okay, Chihiro. San.
Better drop the san, too.
It's like calling like 5-year-old Chihiro-san.
Honestly, I'm surprised you were able to find me at all.
A certain data log helped. I found records that your mind had been transferred into the young child standing before me.
This body is a juvenile clone of me. I ran an experiment to see if I could restore my compatibility. It turned out to be a failure. That's why I sealed my memories.
Oh. No one ink saw that I also had a Kojima reaction to it and just put it in my brain.
This compatibility, that'd be the ability to control the gate and the Sentinels?
You need compatibility to control the mainframe. I was once compatible myself. But after everything got rewound, I lost that power. Maybe it's hard for you to see how crucial that ability is. But you'll understand soon enough.
I see.
What's going on with my actual body?
She's acting like a completely different person. My theory is that someone's taken control of her.
You're saying she got mind hacked?
She's clearly behaving very differently, at least.
Hey, yo.
It seems like she's working against the Sentinel project. It's like she's been influenced by 426. Or the man himself may just be wearing her face.
That certainly explains why you woke me up. Not much to go on, though. Either way, we'll have to do some more investigation. I can see it's been quite a while since my memories were sealed. 5 whole years. And now 4 sectors have gone dark. Talk about a rude awakening. First, you'd better catch me up on major developments in the last 5 years.
Easy enough. Hardly comfortable surroundings for a briefing, though. I'll explain over in 1985.
Who's 426? A few more weeks earlier. UFO mainframe.
That should do it for preparations. Now, let's see if the biometric authentication works. This refers to the humans who can control the UFO's mainframe. Those compatible have nanomachines implanted in their bodies.
Just hop back to 1985 for a quick chat. Yeah, as you do. Right, let's stand here. Start authentication.
Did it go through?
I don't know, you tell me.
Looks like that got me past the initial barrier, at least. Now, with Miss Marimura's ID, I should be able to get into her logs.
Classic guys. This Lego dropped so much lore on us at one time. Yeah. This guy just showed up out of nowhere and started dropping lore on us.
Found it. One of the logs she left behind.
And yeah, he is in Database. Can I use any of this? No? Okay. So let's go with the experiment log.
Today's date is March 2nd, 2100. Well, I guess there's no point in putting a date to these logs. They've probably got 4 years left until the invasion begins. I ran an experiment on my clone. I wanted to see if I could make her more compatible. I had more than enough data stored in Sector 0. She would have had all my memories. However, I could not establish compatibility in the clone. No more than I could in myself. Maybe there really is no way we can survive this. Not even Ida-kun knows about this experiment. I've kept this attempt secret from everyone. The memories I implanted in the clone have been sealed. I left her in 1940 under the Miura family's care. She'll be able to grow up as her own person. Someone separate from me. Until they invade, at least.
You have a time crunch? That seems like a good reason to date this. Yeah.
That methodology sounds familiar. Was she basing this project off of those memory overriding crime reports? All in an effort to achieve compatibility? So compatibility isn't just a matter of differences in the nanomachines.
I can't move.
There's more.
Oh, there's
This
more.
file looks like the last thing recorded.
That's why it wouldn't let me move. Final log.
Peter Kuhn didn't make it back either. The remaining Sentinels are infected. No good to us. We're running out of options. We'll have to resort to Operation Aegis. If we go that route, we'll be risking the future of humanity itself. How do I make the call on a decision like that? But I don't know how else he and I can survive this. This is my only chance.
Operation Aegis.
Ever since the battle that ended with the Sentinels infected, Miss Morimura has been pushing this operation as one of its fiercest supporters.
But what is it?
The final log that Chihiro Morimura left on the UFO. She speaks at length on Operation Aegis.
No, she
The
doesn't.
goal is that he and she would ultimately survive, even at the cost of humanity's future. The question is, who is he?
Who is he? Is there more?
That's puzzling.
What
There's
is?
a log registered under my name.
Oh,
As far as I know, I've never recorded anything like this.
that is puzzling. Okay, let's see.
Renya Goto speaking. Did you confirm receipt of payment? Then I'm sure you can see to the details. Am I clear? I want her dead. Any means necessary. Execute her. And stop the project.
It was
Not
him.
my problem. It's in your hands now. Do you realize what'll happen if her project gets approved? It could ruin everything we've worked for. You know what must be done. Kill Chihiro Morimura.
Was that really me? That man was a Shikishima executive from the year 2188. Is that supposed to be my future? Seems like a private communications log. The other person on the line wasn't recorded. But it's clear enough what they're talking about. That was an assassination order on Chihiro Morimura. Which I seem to have called in.
Yo! The plot thickens once more. To be continued. I can't see him growing facial hair. Protagonist will start progress at 80% or over. 12. Carl gets 0. Damn, okay. Complete Yuki Takamiya's Cure with Red Glasses event. Complete Nenyo Gara's Victims of Poison event. That was just a tease, yeah. Unlock the Shiroshoki first Arashitaba City Wave 2. Cleared. Currently clear till Wave 6. Okay, so I can do him. Or I can do Megumi. Who should we do, guys? I'll let whoever speaks first choose. Yeah, I'm EP, so I probably can only do one more. So it's either Shu, the pretty boy that who has like the idol that speaks through him to the TV, Or Megumi, the girl that knows our protagonist Yuro from the future before he lost his memories, and she's kind of obsessed with him. Megumi? Megumi, okay. Megumi seems completely sane. Yeah, of course. Megumi actually is assigned to shoot witches with a magical gun. One of the targets, Eisuke Hara, used to be Yuro's comrade.
Yes?
Okay, let's see. What do you have to give me? What secrets will you reveal to me? Dinner time, Kurabe House.
I'm back. I guess Juro hasn't come home yet. Fluffy isn't here either. I should get dinner ready.
Also, yeah, since they're living together now, which she totally did not arrange on purpose, she started acting like his housewife. Put on the apron, girl. Like, she cooks dinner for him and everything. Now, like, girl, please have some dignity. Turn on TV.
Top half of the third. Shimada coming in to pinch hit. He's closing in on 1,000 hits.
What's this, baseball? This could be it! Okay, channel.
An up-and-coming star to keep an eye on. Miyuki Inaba-chan.
Oh, this is the idol that took
She's
the other
really
guy.
taken Japan by storm. So it should come as no surprise that she's in this week's top 10 rankings.
Are there more channels? And like, you know, you never know when you might get new information from this.
Now, on to an update.
Yo?
The ongoing Tsukuba Expo. The event has seen a record number of visitors this year, leaving the site heavily crowded even during the holidays.
Alright. Nothing of importance there.
Top half of the third. Shimada coming in to pinch hit.
Alright, let's leave the baseball.
This could be it.
While we cook.
What should I make for dinner?
Ooh, hamburger steak. I love hamburger steak.
I think we have some ground beef.
Spatula has been added to the... Use the spatula in the kitchen.
I'll make Juro's favorite meal. Time to cook some hamburg steak. And done.
Oh, that looks amazing.
Whoa. What a feast.
Oh, this is the guy that comes from the past. Don't touch anything. It's from my husband.
Did you make all of this? Amazing.
She really is an insane housewife. Yep. What is hamburger steak? It's just it's that basically what you see there. It's a I don't know if it's a Japanese thing, but you know, they basically take like a hamburger patty, or like they make, you know, some ground beef into an hamburger patty shape, but they don't actually make like a hamburger of it. They actually like put like gravy on it, you know, and serve it like this. It's very good.
We'll eat once Juro gets back. Why don't you go wash up while we wait?
Right.
Like with gravy and stuff, you know. He sits there, you know, and they serve it with like gravy and like other food and rice. So you know, it's basically like a hamburger patty, but like, yeah, you eat it like a steak, I guess. You know, like how you will serve a steak in a plate with like gravy and food, instead of just making a hamburger.
Sounds like you're pretty hungry.
It's okay. I will wait.
He's so polite. Any different on the channel now?
upcoming star to keep an eye on. Miyuki Inaba-chan.
Nothing new.
She's really taken Japan by
It
storm.
seems like Juro is
So
going
it
to
should
be
come as
late.
no surprise.
Go
that
ahead
she's
and
in
eat
this
before
week's
it
top
gets
10
cold.
rankings.
No, I could never.
He's so polite. The way who's well trained.
Please, I insist. Go ahead.
Are you sure? But what about you, Megumi-san?
Don't worry. I'll eat with Juro.
I see. In that case, I'll do as you suggest.
She's gonna wait for his husband.
Thank you for always preparing our meals. It was as delicious as ever.
Oh, thank you.
Can I help you with anything?
That's okay. I've already put away the cutting board and everything. Why don't you go watch some TV and relax?
TV?
That's better.
Stop acting like such a housewife.
You know, Miura-kun, you don't have to wear your hat in the house. The surgical scar on your forehead doesn't bother me.
How did you know this scar was from surgery? Did I tell you?
Well, just a lucky guess.
I see.
Mira's secret happened to the thought cloud. Should I talk to him some more? Oh, I can't. Interesting, interesting. Okay, let's see how she remembers that. Remember!
It all happened right here.
Last week for Abe House.
And that's that. Keitaro Miura is a witch. You can't overlook him just because he lives here.
But Juro could be home any minute. Does it have to be now?
Yes, right now.
I have to go shoot him with the magical gun.
Now, on to the next headline. The video store explosion that occurred today in Keiyakicho. An investigation found that the accident was the result of a gas leak.
This is what happened before.
Sorry guy, I need to shoot you. Do I need to talk to the cat first?
Don't come over here, you coward. Hurry up and shoot him right in the forehead.
I don't trust this cat. And I don't think you should either, Megumi. But I guess you're insane enough about Juro that you will.
Miura-kun, you always wear your hat, even when you eat.
Megumi-san?
Why is that?
It's because I have a scar on my forehead. I thought it might be unpleasant.
Oh, you don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, he's so shy.
That scar, it allows you to pilot a Sentinel. Isn't that right?
How do you know about that?
You know too much, Megumi. Okay, shoot him.
You want to know how? I'll tell you. But can you show me your forehead first?
And the cat is just there in the corner looking.
I'm sorry, but I have no choice. This will hurt, but you'll soon forget. I'm sorry, Miura-kun.
Don't touch him. He's dangerous.
Is he like infecting them?
Just as I thought. He's had surgery. There's a component embedded in his forehead. It forces them to use their magic.
Who would do such a thing?
Humans, obviously. There's many that greatly covet this power.
Oh yeah? Tell me more, you weird evil cat.
But it's not entirely bad. That component gave him immunity to the curse. This is a good catch.
For who?
The curse?
Yes, he is able to use magic and not suffer the same fate as Juro. All right, you see him. It won't be long before he wakes. I'd get out of here if I were you.
A curse, huh?
Alright, bye, I guess.
Next, we bring you a follow-up report on the gas explosion in Kayakicho. The administration claims these explosions are being taken seriously. Gas companies have been put on immediate notice and instructed to be vigilant in their inspections.
Gas explosions? Something doesn't feel right.
What is it?
I'm home. Huh? Miura-kun, have you been at home the entire day?
What's wrong with you? ¿Qué ves como de Maroka? That's crazy.
Juro. Welcome back. Dinner's on the table for you.
It's fine. I'm not hungry, actually.
Wow.
I'm sure you'll change your mind once you start.
Rude.
Why do you care about me so much anyways?
Oh, is that bad?
Just quit treating me like a child.
Wow. At least eat the food, you rude fuck. I mean, I know she's kind of weird, but like, you know, food is food. Don't waste it.
Miura-kun? What's wrong?
I'm sorry, but there's somewhere I need to go. I won't be long. A gas explosion? I need to see for myself.
Oh, hey, evil cat.
Fluffy.
You failed to shoot a Sekigahara. You're going too damn slow.
All right, sorry.
But if maybe she poisoned it, she's crazy after all. I mean, I guess it's a possibility.
Why were you taking so long in there anyways? Striking stupid poses with your gun doesn't accomplish anything. When it comes to things like this, you need to do the deed quick.
Yeah, cold factor is important.
Quickly, you got that? I'm sorry I didn't catch that.
Got it.
Cool factor is always important, thank you very much.
Well, nothing that can be done about it now. But you better not screw up this time.
This time?
Shu Amiguchi, the floppy-haired dunce that hangs around Juro. He's also a witch. You should still have some bullets left. Seal his powers tomorrow. Think you can handle that?
I'll get it done.
I wonder if is this like sealing them so they can't use the Sentinels?
Are you watching me? No. Fine.
Oh.
Hey, Juro.
Yo. Good morning, Amiguchi-kun.
Boarding. Huh? What's up?
What do you want?
I'm not here to talk to you, Kurabe-kun. It's you I'd like to see, Amiguchi-kun.
Me?
I want to shoot you in the head.
You're from 1C, aren't you?
I am. My name is Megumi Yakushiji.
Cool. So what can I do for you?
Well, I don't really want to talk about it here. Could we meet somewhere later? Just the two of us?
Oh, I see. How about after school? Let's say the roof of the new building?
The roof?
Yep. I'll be waiting. It's hard being so popular.
Ah, this guy. I swear to God. What are you so angry about?
Does that bother you?
No. Bye.
No, bye. Happy now?
Fluffy. I know what you're going to say. Do the deed quick, right? I won't fail this time.
You better not.
The way the other girl, I don't remember their names now since it's been so long. But the way the other girl just kind of looked at her and ran. I honestly same. But stay outside. Let me see. Is there anything else we done around here? Doesn't seem like it. Alright, time for school. So then we can go to a romantic meeting in the rooftop and shoot Amiguchi. After school. Third floor hallway. We need to go to the rooftop. Wait. Is there anything else first? I need to explore every possibility. Sometimes they're like
do on that quiz?
branching paths.
Terrible. Man, pop quizzes just aren't fair.
Hey, you know Amiguchi? He's a first year like us. The girls fawn over him. He's great at sports. And his grades are higher than those nerds that study all the time.
Wow, he's really got it all. Totally unfair, man.
So he's hot. Oh, I can just go to the house and not shoot him, I guess. He's popular.
I heard about the delinquents at our school. Apparently, they used to be a lot worse. I heard that too. My senpai told me. Ogata-kun from 1D really reformed them. But isn't he a delinquent too? Yeah, but he's different from the others. Plus, Amiguchi-kun hangs out with him. Oh, he is so dreamy.
He is so dreamy. Okay, let's go to the rooftop and shoot the guy. The roof.
Shu Amiguchi. I wonder if he's already on the roof. There he is. All I have to do is shoot him. It'll only take a second. Okay, here we go.
All I have to do is shoot him. What a phrase.
What's got you so spaced out?
Just got shit on my mind. What about you? You look like hell. Something weighing you down?
Yeah, you could say that.
He's been having weird dreams too.
Oh, I totally forgot.
Wow. Alright. Tell your friend to go away. Wait, maybe don't shoot him with the other guy there.
What's happening?
Oh, this is Yakushiji-san from 1C.
Could you leave? I need to shoot this guy.
She stopped me this morning. Told me she had something to talk to me about.
This shit again? Sheesh. Sometimes you're real annoying to be friends with. I'll just get out of your way then.
Yippee!
Again?
Oh, just stuff from middle school. Girls used to confess their love to me in front of him all the time. Oh, wow. Is that what this is about? I'm sorry, really. But I've got feelings for someone else.
That's not what I came here to tell you.
Oh, sorry. Awkward. So, what do you need?
He took that surprisingly well. Alright. I'm here to shoot you.
No need to apologize. This might hurt a little anyway. Mission accomplished.
Sentinel number 20, transmitting.
Oh? Oh, that can't be good.
What's going on?
A robot? No way.
Juro. What did you...
You shot Amiguchi-kun with a gun. And then a giant robot appeared.
You saw everything?
But why did you...
See?
Where did it fly off to?
I have no clue, man. I am as shocked as you. Where's that fucking cat when you need him?
What the hell did you do this time?
Fluffy.
There he
He
is.
must have come into contact with Miura too. Damn it, how irritating.
Juro, he saw me do it.
I'll take care of it.
What does that mean?
What are you still doing here? I need to manipulate his memories and make him forget everything he saw. You think I can do that with you hanging around?
Yes?
Take a hint and scram!
You're just gonna left like that? Alright. To be continued, I guess. Feels like to watch while he works. Let me see the chart. Was there something else that could happen? No, I guess not. Alright, let's see. Let's unlock some mystery files. I think I might have some points too. Never mind, I don't have any mystery points. I thought I had mystery points. But I do not have mystery points. Let's save. That has been saved to slot 1. Okay, almost a little over an hour. Not bad. Yeah, I think you're right. I think mystery points are from battles. But I am too EP to do a battle right now. So let's go back here for a second. You save, so let's close the game. And let's turn off the smidge. How do I turn it off again? Oh yeah, I haven't used this switching. What? There we go. Ape time. Yeah, I am so EP. I should cook some food also. I should cook my lunch for tomorrow, but I don't know if I'll do it right away. Well, I'll think about it. I'm so EP. Woke up early today, so we didn't see any, but I went yakisoba pan. I've always wanted to try it. You know, ever since the first time I saw it in an anime, I'm like, I want to try that stuff. It looks so good. Just to get my save file out, I got 47 hours in the game. And did you finish it? Yeah, I think it's about that length, no? How long to beat 13 Sentinels? It says, according to how long to beat, main story 30 hours. Plus side quest 36 hours. Completion is 38 hours. So yeah, about between 30 and 40 hours. We still have a ways to go. Now that I'm kind of remembering a bit more about the characters and their situations and their individual situations, so You know, next time on Thursday we're gonna jump right into story or battle if we need to do battle. I mean, we do have the story with Amiguchi. We do have there's a story I can do with Shu. So we'll probably do that, and then after that, I think I'll be forced to do battle, which I don't really mind. You know, the combat was fun. My brain is too dead, so I was just like, I'm just gonna do story today. But yeah, back to 13 Sentinels at last. Yippee! I am very excited. You have some time to jump in and remember controls before a stream. No, I will not do that. I will just fumble and stream like I always do. I know you guys love that. I mean, it wasn't that hard. I remember there were like skills and movement and like shooting. A good thing sometimes to do is play the battles all the way you can so you don't have any interruptions in the VN. Yeah, you know, I can see how that will be convenient. But you know, since I kinda do it on stream, I kinda like mixing it up. Because if I do only battles, I am not a professional yapper like Maple or Hakuya. So you know, I'd rather have like some VN in between all the battles. So yeah, next time we're gonna jump on Thursday. We're gonna jump into Shu's story that I think I could unlock an extra. And then we'll probably jump back into battles because I don't think I have anything else unlocked. Unless Shu's story unlocks something. We shall see, we shall see. But yeah, I am excited to be back to 13 Sentinels. The Reverse 1999 new chapter should be coming out soon. So you know, there might be a little pause on 13 Sentinels to do that, but then we'll just get back to it. Yippee! So that means, you know, Thursday we'll continue. I think next week too, because I think the new Reverse chapter comes out on the 19th. So yeah, next week we should be able to continue more 13 Sentinels. Yippee! I'm actually very excited. You know, I might not seem like it because I am extremely EP. But I am actually very excited about getting back to the 13 Sentinels. But yeah, I am brain dead. I know I am torn between cooking now and just waking up early tomorrow to cook tomorrow. But I mean, I don't know if I'll actually manage to pull that through. This is like one of my favorite games in the past 5 years. Like Saints get levels of good. Yeah, from what I played last time. I remember I was loving it. I said just right now I'm just very, very, very dead. So yeah, I am very excited to be back to it. Before I end the stream, I don't remember how to do this. I'm gonna direct you guys to Aegis Rim because he's finally continuing the reverse 1999 story. Because I told him that he had to continue the story. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna redirect you guys to him. Because he's finally continuing the main story in reverse 1999. Yippee! As I told him to do. Yeah, it's just that, you know, I saw the new chapters coming out, and I know he just plays the new stuff when it comes out, but I was like, alright, if you wanna play this, if you wanna play the new chapter, you actually need to go and do this story, because otherwise it's just, you're gonna ruin your whole experience if you don't. He plays reverse, but not Chris Frontline. It's fine. I am here for Chris Frontline. I shall never let go of Chris Frontline. And I don't play the reverse 1999 events. I might start doing it as I get more free of pending games now. I'll think about it by the time the next event drops. We'll see. But main story is what's dropping next, so you know we're gonna be doing that for sure. But yeah, so yeah, we're gonna continue certain Sentinels on Thursday. I'm excited to see where this goes. I should be more awake on Thursday. to enjoy everything. But yeah, for now, thank you guys so much for coming. I hope you enjoyed. Remember to stay safe, stay hydrated, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. Remember to stay tuned until I click end stream so you get redirected to Hakuya. Alright, bye.